This big YouTube man, it's CascadeCam. Welcome back to the channel. It's team number 15, the Atlanta Falcons. Very short game. I don't know. I wasn't that great this game. He wasn't that great. I'm just leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. On the road to 1K. We almost there. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
Foul on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now Patterson to start the drive. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
Flush to his right. That'll be caught downfield by Bird. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long. Go get it, big man.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Second down and goal. Mariota into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Here we go. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now they go play action now. Burrow under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
11 MT.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Ready?
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Room here to run. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go. 11,
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Mixon with a first down carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Hawkins is there to bring him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
11 MP pace. 11 MP pace.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Arnold Ebiketie able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
11 MP.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The first time out, they had the interception. That stopped their drive 3 points the other way, so now they work from behind.
They do, but he's got to walk out on the field like he's working from ahead. All right, he's got to walk out like, hey, I just threw a touchdown pass because all eyes on his team are on him. They gain their confidence from the way he reacts, his demeanor, and how he plays. He's got to show that he has confidence in himself.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing is Mariota. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mariota. Throw caught here by Bird. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play fake. Mariota. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Olamide Zaccheaus. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd.
Here we go.
From midfield now, Burrow. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
12.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and that will keep this a 4-point game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Working out of the gun, Mariota. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
He has just not had his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. On play action, Mariota. And complete to Drake London. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the cross. Return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That is his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Burrow will throw to the right side and complete to Hurst. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Hey, can.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. To the air again, Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant.